All right, so they have given us 3 points on our parabola, and they want us to write it in standard form. So remember, every xy coordinate pair is saying when you plug in this x value to the equation, you get this y value. So we can do that with the generic form. For example, when I plug in negative 3, 2, I plug in 2 for y, negative 3 for x, and I get an equation. So it might not be the nicest equation because it has a's, b's, and c's in it. However, I have 3 points, so I can make 3 of these equations that have the same 3 unknowns in them. So I'll do the same thing for 1, negative 6. For 1, negative 6, and then also for 4, 9. All right, so I have these 3 equations, and I need to work on eliminating a variable. So I'm going to go ahead and combine the first 2 and multiply the second one by negative 1 to eliminate the c value. So I'm going to have the first equation is going to look exactly the same, and I'm going to multiply everything in the second equation by negative 1. Okay. So I'll eliminate the c's, and I'll have 8 equals 8a minus 4b. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with equation 2 and equation 3. I'm going to keep equation 3 exactly the same, but I'm going to multiply everything in equation 2 by negative 1. And so I'm going to have 15 equals 15a plus 3b. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead. You could simplify if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and combine these 2 by multiplying the first one by 3 and the second one by 4 in hopes to eliminate b. So let's see what I get. I get 24 equals 24a minus 12b. And in the second equation, I'm going to get 60 equals 60a plus 12b. So this eliminates the b's. And then I have 84a equals 84. So a is equal to 1. All right, I'm not done. I just don't want to lose it. So now I'm going to plug that back in. I'll say it to this equation right here. So if a is equal to 1, then I'm going to have 8 equals 8 minus 4b. So 0 equals negative 4b, and therefore b is equal to 0. And then I'm going to plug those 2 things in, I think, to this one right here. So I'm going to have negative 6 equals a plus b plus c. And this is going to be that c is equal to negative 7. So my final answer, my equation, is going to say y equals a, which is 1, x squared, plus bx, which is 0, so I don't really need to put that, plus c, which is negative 7, and that's going to be the equation of my parabola.